Hey everyone, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video one. So in today's video, I am going to discuss on a very important topic which I believe that it's very important. I don't know about you whether you see as a very important thing or you see as a very useless thing. So it depends on you. So but I see very different kind of a thing, and that's very important thing, very important thing to know and very important topic for me. So let's get started without wasting any further second. Before I start talking about my topic, let me clarify, or let me just tell you, not clarify, just let me just tell you, you know, everybody, you are living, I'm living, and everybody else is living in this universe, in this planet. Everybody has rights to live whatever, however they want to live in, whatever kind of a life they want to live. Okay, they got the rights, they got the life. So we are not somebody, even if you're parent, if you know anybody in relation to that person, so we do not have rights. Okay, if you think that if you're father and then you're telling to your son, no no no, that's not good, that's good, okay, you have to do that thing, you don't have to do that thing. So you think that you have rights, okay, you think that you have rights, but in reality you do not have rights. You think I am father of that guy or that boy or that girl, okay, but okay, as a father you will tell that it's your responsibility to tell that, okay, what, which one is right and which one is not right. It's your responsibility. Okay, if you're not telling anything, so then you're not doing, you're not fulfilling your responsibility. You should do that. But we misunderstood that what is the responsibility and what is the there is a one word, I'm right now I'm not getting that thing, that word. Making that person to do whatever you want to do, not that the person really wants to do by him or herself. you know as a responsible father, you should just give the advice, not the argument, and not that punishable kind of a taunt that stick with his or her mind for the many years. Okay, because these are very common in every house, whether you're living in village, you're living in city, you see everything, you see everywhere. Okay, but that is very 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 problematic. Okay, I have started my topic, if you know that. So because taunt is kind of a very emotional kind of thing. Whenever it it comes from different people, whether that person is not in relation to you, then it becomes very problem. Then you start thinking negative about that person, or sometimes you become aggressive towards that person and started fighting. And yeah, I have seen these kind of things. Okay, I have seen. I'm not just telling you the theory. You already know that, or you have already seen these kind of things. So I'm not just telling you from wherever I have. No, I'm not telling any kind of theory. I didn't read any kind of things on any kind of a book. Okay, just I'm telling because I have seen, I have experience, and I know that these are very common, but no one else is talking about on this, on any platform. But I think this is also my topic, and second thing, I'm just practicing my English. So for me it's a win-win situation. So let's talk about. So as a responsible, if you really think that you are responsible father, so you don't have to just drag your children to do whatever you really want them to do. Okay, just give the advice, and whatever they feel to do, let them do. And yeah, see that, okay, see and watch them. If they are doing the right thing, then no problem. If they are doing wrong thing, means that is totally wrong, you know that, but your child and any relation is not getting, that is wrong for them, and you know that. But yeah, then you can do that. Okay, you can stop them, you can tell them, okay, don't do that. If you do that, so that will become even worse. So in that situation, you have to take action, not give the advice. Then that will become the most problem. Then that will become most worst than giving advice. Then you have to take action to stop that person, whatever he is doing. You have to you have to make him or her understand totally whatever you're doing, that is absolutely wrong in my understanding. Okay, so this was the first thing which I wanted to talk about, because you know if you if you are somebody to anybody, so we think that now everybody has to go through from my rule, and whatever kind of a rules I'm setting, whatever kind of a rules I'm implementing, I'm in my life, they have to run in my style. But that's wrong. That's totally bullshit. It is your rules, not their rules. They have to set by themselves their own rules, okay? If you're just telling that I am father and my child, or if you have many, so your children must have to follow your rules. It is not written in any book, okay? And it is not good. If you see from a logical perspective, so it is not logical, it's illogical, and it's not good, okay? Because now you're controlling your children, and whenever anything gets controlled, that thing becomes more, even more worst, okay? Something can control, and there are something which can be controlled, but there are many things which cannot be controlled. If you try to control that thing, then that will come in under what do you call that, uncontrolled kind of a situation, okay? Because see, if you control nature, so you know that what happens. If you control anger, so you know what happens, okay? If you control your emotion, of course you can understand what happens in that situation, but you cannot control in that thing, in that emotion, because we cannot control anything, okay? So just have to understand what is the benefit and what is the wrong thing in that emotion. If you are a very angry person, so see that what happens. And if you see very negative kind of a things, that emotion, then you have to control that thing. If you see, okay, that's good, that has to be also come in the situation, in the right situation. Anger is not problem, okay? When it is coming in the different or in a wrong situation, then it is problem. When it is coming a right kind of a situation, then it is not a problem. See that if you are fighting with the person is very wrong and doing very wrong thing, then you have to be very angry for that person. You have to get in a fight mode for fighting that person. And one why and how you will get in a fight mode? Once you get angry, once you get more angry on that person, then you are eligible to get in a fight, okay? Otherwise you can't. In happy mode, in happy mode, how can you get in in a fight mode, okay? So that's the problem. Nobody is understanding these kind of things. They see anger is problem, happy is a solution. No, it's not that. You just have to understand which one is good and which one is not good, and when it is coming, and in which situation it is coming, okay? So these kind of things you just have to understand. Otherwise your concept will be misunderstood. Because see, understanding is good, but right understanding is most important thing in reality. Because we are living in a illusion kind of a world. No one else is saying anything. They're just hearing from somebody and believing, okay, that's good, that's not good, that's it. But in reality that's not happens, because we are living in the life. Everybody is living any kind of a life, and the concept has to be very true, 110% very true. If the concept is not true, then you and your family can be not happy, okay? Because I have seen these kind of things in my family also. I'm not wrong, I'm not telling you the lie, I'm just telling my truth, okay? Because see, if your concept about the life, about the emotion, about the different kind of things, if that is not true, of course you will give those advice to anybody, okay? Whosoever is asking you advice from you, then you will give those advice, because your whatever the inside the man, you will give that thing, okay? That's true. If that is very correct, if that is very, you know very true, then you will give that thing, you will give that advice. So that's why I'm telling you guys, you have to be very understanding about those kind of things, and you have to be very progressive in different thing. If you see that, if you stop studying, so it doesn't mean that you will never ever understand anything. It's wrong. It's bullshit, okay? You don't have to read many books to understand anything. Just you have to be very observer person. You have to little bit become little what do you call that thing? Observer. uh, just have the curiosity to know what is wrong and what is not wrong, which one is right and which one is not right, okay? Because curiosity is the most important thing. Because I know I'm using Vigos every many times. See, curiosity makes you to ask question. That's the reality. And I think I should stop talking because it's already 10-minute videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring your life.